Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is February 27, 2021. We are going to give you Ideanomics price target and give you our thoughts about where we're expecting price to go. And that's what we're going to look at our simulated portfolio, give you all a heads up as to the current status of where these particular stocks are trading. And then we'll talk about whether or not we're going to take off some of these stocks and which ones we're going to add to the portfolio on tomorrow's video. But first, if this is your first time watching our video, make sure before you go, hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe to this particular channel because we're simply here to ensure that you and I are all in position to capitalize on the price movement the simple way. We're not here to give you any confusion. We're not here to speak to you in ways that many people do not understand, like many technical analysts out there are trying to do. And we're not here to charge you for the services. There's a lot of individuals who are charging people for plays, who are trying to get you to go on Patreon to see their portfolios, when for us, all you have to do is head on over to our website, HueFinancial.com, sign up. It is free, and you always have access to the plays that we are seeing the market or a couple of stocks in what direction we are anticipating them to go for free. This is a very simple thing to understand, and everyone else is trying to make it complicated, and we're not about that life. So if anything that I've just said is interesting to you, head on over. Now look at this portfolio. You can see we have 6 stocks in this simulated portfolio already. You can tell out of the 6, there is one that is down, that is not giving us any gains. It is down 7.3%. But the other 5, they are in the green. And out of the 5, there are 3 that are in double digits. Like I said, tune in tomorrow, watch our video tomorrow as to whether or not we're going to keep these going, or we're going to take them off the table, and which one we're going to add to the portfolio to maintain. You can visually see that you can also call the markets too. All right, so that's it. Now on to Ideanomics. Right, we're going to talk about this particular stock right here. These are going to be my thoughts as to whether or not this market is going to reclaim higher price, or are we going to see the market go lower. Okay, so you can see that the market in Ideanomics has been in a pretty good uptrend of late. You know, started back in November. Many stocks from the stock market have seen a substantial movement higher back in November. And you can tell from that particular time, you know, go all the way back here to November to the highs that came in on the 5th of February, the market was up 507, almost 508%. Excellent movement. Now you can see here that from the high from February the 5th to the close of business on Friday, the market is only up 72, or is down 72, 73%. Can this be maintained? The first thing we need to do to answer that question, the higher price movement, is paying attention to the market to where we broke off at, right? To where the market started its breakout. So we can see this trend. This is the trend right now in Ideanomics. Now let's see how many times the market in Ideanomics came and held this line. That's the first time. This is the second time. And pay attention, the market in Ideanomics is here again, bouncing off that ascending line. So this is the third time that the market in Ideanomics has held this ascending line. Now it looks great on a daily time frame. Don't get it twisted. The market looks great on a daily time frame, but what about on other time frames? So let's look at this on a 3-day time frame real quick into the market for Ideanomics. Now here we are. The market in Ideanomics is in a downtrend, emphatically. I mean, you can just simply draw the line lower, and this is how severe the downtrend is in play in the market in Ideanomics. Take a look. Okay. So this is the battleground that we all need to focus in on in Ideanomics right here. That's it. Whatever happens in that area that I've circled will determine which trend the market is going to continue in on. If we see strength in this upcoming week of trading, the market's going to follow this ascending line. If we see weakness this upcoming week in trading for Ideanomics, we're going to continue to go lower, and the market's going to follow this trend to the downside. It's just that simple. It is not hard. It's not even difficult to even understand. So current trend, downtrend, overall trend is up. Got it. So looking at the market in Ideanomics on a 5-day time frame, you guys can still see that we are in weakness, right? The market is in jeopardy of breaking this ascending line. And we have a couple of areas to maintain that the weakness will continue in Ideanomics, so long as price cannot break above $3.50, ultimately $4. If the market cannot trade above $4, then the weakness is still here. We will be expecting the market to go lower and eventually break this trend of higher price. Now, how low can the market really go? Because I want to show you on this 5-day time frame that the market in Ideanomics has already came and bounced off prior areas of support and restriction. We already seen that, and the market still closed on this current 5-day price bar below the current one, the last completed one. So this market has a little bit more weakness here, right? Zooming out, you guys can see here that the market in Ideanomics is not necessarily in a massive upward trend. The next level for support is $2.50. We're trading right now around $3.20. That's going to be the next area. So we have two areas to be on the lookout for in this weakness. First one is around $2.70. The other one is around $2.50. So I like that. So what we're going to do on this particular video is we're going to play the weakness still. Based off everything we've seen, the market in Ideanomics is still anticipated to see lower price. We got our restriction areas, $3.50, no higher than $4. Market cannot trade above $4. We understand that the weakness is going to continue and lower price is in store. Okay, so let's do this. Before I let you all go, we're going to continue to play the weakness in the market for Ideanomics, which you guys can see translates over into the market breaking the trend. We said that $2.70 will be our first area of TP, which is about 15.25% probability, or movement to the downside, but no lower than 250. Okay, we definitely need to watch the market come into Ideanomics and try to hold $2.50 for support. We said that $3.50 is the initial near-term restriction area in the market in Ideanomics, but ultimately it's around $4. Okay, so this is it. We're in position. These are our thoughts as to where we're expecting the price to be to ensure that we are in position to capitalize on price. Your turn. What are your thoughts for Ideanomics? Are we going to continue to see this particular stock go higher, or are we going to see it go lower? Let us know with a comment in the comment section, and let's not make it complicated. And that's it. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.